Hello, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. This is Hamal Siddiqui uh, from Ajax, Ontario. I try to bring in some new thoughts and ideas and tips and hacks for my viewers and followers on LinkedIn profile optimization to help them in their job search. I provide LinkedIn profile optimization service to my clients across the globe. So if you're looking for some help on LinkedIn profile optimization, you can contact me. Uh, let's see how many people do we have, and let's see who is from where. So we have 13 people joining in. Can you please share your location, your city, or your country, please? Thank you, Shoaib, for your appreciation. And this appreciation keeps me going. So today is Sunday. It's a holiday here, and holiday in most part of the world. We have 17 people online so far. We have Shalani from Paris, Junaid Mansoor from Toronto. We have 17 people. Only 2 people well, now we have 20 people online. Jeddah Salman, Mohammad Samin from Abu Dhabi, Momina Khan from Toronto, Sneha from Toronto, Hura, Mispa, Walaikum Salam. Okay, thank you very much, everyone who has joined me today. And I hope you find these small sessions useful. Waris Kirmani from Cambridge, Walaikum Salam. And the idea is to share these small thoughts that are usually not available in one place. And most of LinkedIn users, they learn by trial and error rather than following a pattern which can then help them work on their profiles. So as a service, I offer complete LinkedIn profile optimization service basically to, well, the biggest community out there is the community that is looking for job opportunities. So my focus is targeting recruiters. So optimizing your profile so that you could target recruiters and also those who are looking to create company pages for B2B and B2C. So that's my service which I offer. But these sessions that I bring in are, of course, pro bono. These are knowledge sessions for anybody who is interested in picking few of those points up and using those points which may then benefit them. Okay, we have people from Dubai, from Cambridge, from Toronto, from Paris, from Saudi Arabia. So again, as I always say, this is a pretty much like an international webinar. Thank you everyone for joining in. What I also request you, anyone who is interested, just follow my posts and comment on those posts, because a lot of those posts, well, almost all of those posts are thought-provoking and brain teasing. So I try to put in post not only for just simply sharing information, but also to focus on how can I help people think and use their brains more effectively. So Kazmi Saab, Islam Kazmi Saab is my mentor, my teacher, a very senior journalist, a fantastic professional based in Karachi, Pakistan, and I've learned a lot from Kazmi Saab. Thank you very much for being there. I hope you're keeping well. What I request everyone who has joined in, I hope you will find this session useful as usual. There is Dr. Nadia. Thank you very much. A very good evening to you. If you can push the share button on your screen. So push the share button and add a line to this broadcast so that other people who are in your network could see this broadcast also. So I'll give you like uh, 10 seconds to do the share button and see how many people actually share this broadcast with their LinkedIn family. Bashar Jafri Saab from Mississauga. Mississauga itself is a country of immigrants who live in Mississauga. It's a big number. Um, so today's very quick session, it's a Sunday, is on two things, two very important things for LinkedIn profile optimization. When you fix your LinkedIn profile, to do two things. Number one, claim your personalized URL. Claim your personalized URL. It's really important to have your personalized URL. And you can search on LinkedIn how to claim your personalized URL. And your URL should really reflect your profession. So if you are a coach, you can say something around coach. So coach for Excel, coach for Microsoft Office. I do coaching for career development and stuff like that. So try to stay relevant. It helps. That's about the URL. The other thing is, which also is pretty important, in your settings, you often people, I can pretty much say almost everybody who's joined in would have kept the setting on in the setting panel for basically suggesting to view profiles that are relevant to your profile. So on the right hand side underneath, if somebody is viewing your profile, would see other profiles also. And this one small thing can deter your viewer to another profile. So ideally, what you should do is to go on your link, your setting panel and deactivate it or shut it down so that people should remain on your profile. Your idea is when people come on your profile, they should stay on your profile, and they should engage with your profile. Okay, so they should stay and engage and spend more time on your profile. That's really, really important. Abdulaziz, hello, how are you? Thank you, Dr. Nadia. Thank you, Salman. Salman is from India. So these two tips are really important for LinkedIn users. Most LinkedIn users do not use LinkedIn profile optimally, and that is one of the things that makes their profiles either inactive or I call them near dormant profiles. If you are out there on LinkedIn and if your profile is not being viewed, that is the first indication that your profile has been marked near dormant by LinkedIn's algorithm. Now, what happens is that LinkedIn is a search engine, and I keep repeating these things so that people remember these small things, which are extremely important. LinkedIn is a search engine. It is not your CV. Your CV is usually boring and vanilla flavored stuff. Your LinkedIn is not. LinkedIn provides you the opportunity to show off, to showcase your expertise and skills. And if you don't do that, it means that you're not using those features optimally. So what I suggest in this session is to start looking at your LinkedIn profile seriously. If you can do it yourself, if you can optimize it yourself so that your profile starts appearing in LinkedIn search, that is the best thing. You should do it yourself. But often it is rather difficult for users to pick on small things and fix those things on the profile. And that's where the role for a LinkedIn profile optimization expert comes in. And if you're interested, then you can always contact me. It's a paid service, not very expensive. It's an investment if somebody wants to make. Jafar from Canada, how are you, Jafar? Um, again, going back to the same point, if you really want your LinkedIn profile to show up in LinkedIn search, you really have to work towards building your LinkedIn profile. Just creating a LinkedIn profile and without a strategy would not serve the purpose. There are uh, 670 million plus profiles on LinkedIn. Your profile will be just a drop in the ocean, somewhere in the ocean. A drop will just disappear. So what you need to do is to stand out rather than mixing up with the rest of 600 plus million profiles, right? So what I would like to also do for all those who have joined in, can you please look at your who viewed your profile section and type in comment how many people have viewed your profiles. You will find it on the left hand side of your home page. If you click on home, on the left hand side underneath where your picture and the description is, you will see the number who viewed your profile. So what I request you to just see that number and put that number in the comment box, just to get an idea. Whoever is watching this profile would get an idea of how many views did your profile get in the past 90 days. And I am adding um, my numbers. My profile was viewed. So I've added my numbers. 8,885 times my profile was viewed in 90 days. Hassan, your profile was viewed 122 times. So if you divide it by 90, it comes to about 3 point, well, maybe 4 times, 4 views a day. And if you divide mine, it comes to maybe more than 100 views a day. Basharat Saab, you say 450 approximately, um, uh, around 450. Anyone else would like to share how many views did your profile get in 90 days? Yes. Varis 650, Jase 477, Mohammed Samin 88. All right, anyone else? Now, what you can do is to compare this number. We have the lowest number is 88 in this list, whoever has commented, and the highest number is 650. Now, anyone with 650 has over 200 views in a month. Now we have another one, Nayab, she says 119 views. Now this is the basic parameter to check the health of your profile. If you see that numbers are growing, the views are growing, it means that your profile is appearing more on LinkedIn search. If your number is either, not growing or going down, or you have fewer numbers, maybe less than 1,000 every 3 months, that means that your profile has been marked near dormant. So all those profiles that people are sharing, other than anybody who has more than 400 views, um, is probably marked dormant. So if you're interested in tapping into the job market, if you're really interested in recruiters contacting you, you need to show up. If you don't show up, then recruiters would not know that you exist. And just by having a profile does not really mean anything on LinkedIn. It's a whole exercise that we have to adopt to keep the profile going and keep the profile active on LinkedIn. It's like having a bank account. In most of the countries, if you have a bank account, and even if you have $1 million in that bank account, and you don't use it for 6 months, the account is marked dormant. You can't operate the account, and then you have to go physically in most of the cases, show your ID that you still are alive, and then the bank will reactivate your account. So if your LinkedIn account is marked near dormant, then is it a concern for you? So if you're looking for a career change, if you're looking for a new job opportunity, if you're looking for connecting with people who are relevant to your profession, is it not important to have an active LinkedIn profile? It's a question we should ask. Anyone around this session today, if you are thinking, if you're looking for future opportunities, this is one thing you should do. So I basically gave you two key ideas to look at. Claim your personalized URL on LinkedIn, which is relevant to your profession, well, pretty close to your profession at least, and also to deactivate LinkedIn feature that takes people away from your profile to see other profiles. Okay, so if you do these two things, you are a little better off as compared to the rest of the people who have not done so. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it and follow my posts. As I said earlier also, my posts are thought-provoking. I not only try to share information, but I also try to help people think from a different tangent. So it's kind of a brain teaser or brain exercise also for a lot of people. If you see the post that I did today, about 5 hours ago, it's about a simple brain exercise. And the post says, you are on a boat or a ship going west at a speed of 30 miles per hour, and the breeze is running towards east at the same speed. What will be the direction of the flag mounted at the post? If you look at that post and share your idea. Jafar Saab, with your profile, thank you, very good questions, very good questions. Premium. Jafar Saab, with your numbers, you will be throwing your money in deep ocean if you subscribe to Premium. So first you will have to get your profile fixed in most of the cases, because I do it as a professional service. In most of the cases, if your profile is poorly done, Premium does not help. Premium does not optimize your profile. Premium does not optimize your profile. Take my words. Premium is a service that allows you to connect with people through email. So people who you have not connected with, you can send them a bunch of inbox messages, people who are looking for. So it is useful for those people who have a profile which is optimized and people are visiting that profile. So your profile views will not increase just by having a premium profile. It will be a total waste of money. I think it's about $400 a year now for the premium, and that will just go in the drain. So if you're really interested, get your profile optimized first, and then if you feel, go for premium. Varis Kazmi Saab, what should the about section include? Most of the people include or cut and paste their resume and add that into about section. That is not the ideal situation. When people come in, recruiters or headhunters or employers come onto your profile, they're not looking for CV. They're looking for someone who is able to fix the problem. If you are able to fix the problem or provide a solution to them, then they can scroll down and see other things on your profile. Okay, so your about section has to be strategically written for your viewers. Bashara Saab, you are absolutely right. LinkedIn offers 30 days free trial. Um, People, well, if the offer is there, why not try it? But take my words, and you can search about this on Google. LinkedIn Premium does not optimize your profile. If you read the features, you will be able to understand what it does. Optimization is a whole different ball game altogether. So I hope I answered one additional tip, which is the about section, tip about the about section. So keep watching when you come in next time. You can always send your questions in advance. DM me your questions, and I will try to address those questions in my session. So again, if you are looking for a career change, if you are interested in exploring the opportunities, LinkedIn perhaps is the most useful platform to connect with professionals, to build your network and build your net worth. Um, if you have a profile which is dormant, then obviously having a profile does not make any difference. So thank you very much for watching. I'm sure you will come back to watch other sessions, next sessions on this topic. I am reading a report by McKinsey. McKinsey is one of the top management consulting company in the world. They have surveyed 800 executives about the job market or future job market. We all know that the current job market is very, very challenging because of COVID. It's not only in some countries, it's everywhere. Job loss number is just increasing. Economies are in bad shape. So they have spoken to 800 executives, and their survey is revealing how things will change, how job market dynamics will change is an interesting scenario. So if I think I should be able to do one during the week, a session on that, and so keep following the post that I put in. I'll probably put in a small teaser before going on live about that discussion, and maybe if I could bring in one more guest with me to kind of shed some light on that issue. I'll try if I could do that. So keep watching, and thank you very much for following. Kazmi Saab, I'll try to give you a call tomorrow, but one small message, please do not share your cell numbers online. That's not advisable by cyber security, internet security experts. So thank you very much, and I hope I've added some value to your existing knowledge. Anybody looking for more in-depth work on their LinkedIn profile, they can always send me a DM for a service that I offer. Thank you very much. You all have a very good evening wherever you are. I think most of the people, well, good afternoon and good evening, because I have people from a lot of people from Canada also, and some people from India, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. So thank you very much. Hamas Siddiqui signing off. Adios.